Thank you very much. Today we are with the NEBOSH IG1-Element number 2, video number 5. Difference between HSE objective, targets and KPIs. Objectives, broad goals, vision, targets specific and measurable, time bounded. KPIs, key performance indicators are track program metrics, lagging and leading indicators. It is common for organizations to use the term objective, targets, and KPIs interchangeably, but they have distinct and crucial meanings within a well-structured health, safety, and environment management system. Understanding their differences is key to effectively driving performance and continual improvement. Here is a detailed breakdown of the differences between HSE objective, targets, and KPIs, along with some examples to explain more and more. HSE objective. HSE objective are the high-level aspirational goals that a company sets to improve its overall health, safety, and environmental performance. They are broad statements of what the organization wants to achieve and should be aligned with the company's long-term vision and values. They often represent a desired state of being. What they are: broad strategic statement of intent, purpose, to provide a clear direction for the entire organization's HSE efforts. They answer the question, what do we want to achieve in long-term run? Characteristics. They are usually not quantifiable in themselves and are not tied to a specific timeline. Examples of an objective, HSE objective, to create a proactive safety culture where every employee take ownership of their safety and the safety of their colleagues, to eliminate workplace injuries and fatalities, to reduce our environmental footprint and promote sustainable practices. These are the objectives. Actually, objectives are a statement. It's not a specific timeline or something, not tied to a time frame. Targets. The second is the targets. HSE targets are the more specific, measurable, and time-bound goals that are set to achieve the high-level objectives. They are the how and when for an objective. Targets break down the broad objective into actionable, quantifiable steps. A single objective may have multiple targets. If we have single objective, for this we will have multiple targets. So it means that objective, to make it measurable, it is divided into targets. What are the specific measurable goals with a deadline? Purpose: to turn the aspirational objective into a concrete action plan. They answer the question how and when we will achieve our objective. Characteristics: they are quantifiable, achievable, and have a clear time frame. They are often defined using the SMART: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Examples of HSE targets: achieve a 25% reduction in the total recordable incident rate, TRIR, by the end of the fiscal year. Reduce the number of lost time injuries to 0 within the next 2 years. Conduct weekly safety inspection in all departments for the next quarter. These are the targets. Now we are taking the KPIs. So the KPIs, HSE KPIs, are the metrics or data point that you track to measure progress towards your targets and objectives. They are the what we measure, part of the process. KPIs are the specific tools used to monitor performance and provide insight into whether the targets are being met. They can be broken down into two main types. What they are: measurable metrics used to track performance. Purpose: to provide data and feedback on how well the organization is doing in its health safety efforts. They answer the question, are we on track to meet our targets? Characteristics. KPIs are often a rate, percentage, or number. They are the raw data that allows for analysis and reporting. Types of HSE KPIs. Lagging indicators. The reactive indicators, these measures fast performance and are based on events that have already occurred. They tell you about the failure of your system. Example, LTIFR, TRIR, number of fatalities, number of environmental spills, worker compensation cost. So, this is the consequences. Leading indicator, these measure activities and actions that are intended to prevent future incidents. They are forward-looking and help predict future performance. They tell you if your preventive actions are working. Now we are taking some examples. Number of safety audits and inspection completed, percentage of employees who have completed mandatory safety training, number of reported near misses, number of safety observation and interventions, completion rate of corrective action. Now, we are giving just only a chart, features, objective, targets, and KPIs. Objective are what is it? Actually, what is it? A high-level strategic goals. Then targets, specific measurable goals with a deadline. So timeline will be there. A metrics used to track and measure progress. What's the progress? So we can, an objective is a general statement. Then this will be having some measurability. So this measurement will be targets. And the targets are the one. And for the targets we will have different indicators. And these are called KPIs. Purpose, sets the direction and vision, mission. Then targets, provide a concrete action plan to achieve the objective. Then KPIs, provide data to monitor performance in cases and assess progress towards targets. Question and answers. What do we want to achieve? What we want? How and when we will achieve it? So this is the targets. Key performance indicator. Are we on track to meet our targets? Objective or general statement. Then how, when are the targets, and to track record is called KPIs. Example, to eliminate workplace injuries, reduce the TRIR by 25% end of the year. Total recordable incidents rate. The rate, what's the rate? Nature, aspirational and broad, specific and time bound. A measurement number, rate, percentage. What the organization for includes the organization action describes the people and role in health and safety management. Who has overall responsibility means the top management. Who implement day-to-day safety control, managers, supervisors. Who support safety, competent persons, safety representatives, first aiders. What works must do, follow procedure, report hazards, and cooperation. Now, some questions are coming to make this more easy for us. Outline why it is important for an organization to set health and safety targets. Why targets are important. Identify health and safety targets that an organization could set. Setting target is important because they provide a target to aim for. Therefore, action and efforts can be focused on attaining the objective instead of being diverted inefficiently. Targets equip the participants with a sense of direction. Targets also provide motivation through structured progress, successful achievement, and meeting them. It also provides consistency with the way organizations set other important targets, and ensure that priorities are made clear. A good example of a reliable health and safety objective is SMART. Now, specific, measurable, achievable, reasonable. Then timely or time bound. Now we are taking some targets, health and safety targets, reduction in number of incidents, reduction in number of work-related ill health cases, reduction in duration of sickness absence cases. These are the targets. Improve in the number of workplace inspections, improvement in the number of managers receiving health and safety training, improvement in the number of completed risk assessment, improvement in the number of contractors receiving a health and safety induction, improvement in the number of workers wearing required PPE, improvement in the number of health and safety meetings, improvement in the number of workers providing with information on new SSOW, safe system of work, improvement in the conformity scores of audits, improvement in the number of consultation meetings. Maintenance of compliance by the organization with the requirement of relevant legislation, maintenance of health exposure level below defined limits, maintenance of provision of sufficient resources to achieve targets. So if you have any question, please give in the comment section and we will answer to your comments. Thank you very much and we'll see you with other video. Thank you.